Hello, this one here is my mistake. Right here, the gentleman put his hand before it was cured, and you can kind of see where his hand just kind of went in. I'm going to fix that for him. But the problem is this tub, I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's not coming up on camera very good. It's just a couple of little bitty dots. And what had happened, I had to come back on this tub. This is the one that I did maybe a month ago, and excuse me. And the gentleman, it's not, he's got one upstairs, super nice guy. And whenever they originally put this tub in, is what we're guessing, they chipped it and they put some kind of an epoxy that whenever they buffed it out, it looked, I mean, it fooled me. It was just a little bitty chip. But anyway, through the years, it had gotten moisture in it. But we still didn't know that that was an issue. I mean, it lasted. It did that good. There was a couple of other chips throughout the tub. And anyway, we got that done and all that. And then where this little chip was at, that moisture tried to escape from underneath that chip, since I didn't dig it out because I didn't know, and it caused these little issues here. And so I fixed it last week, and I told him I was going to come back. I did this on purpose. I left little pinholes in here because this is where the chip was at, and I wanted to see if it was going to still wick moisture, and then make sure that was the problem. So we know now that's the problem. So I'm just here today to fix this. And then where he leaned up against the tub right there after I left. But no problem at all. And of course, this is no charge. I'm getting him fixed up. I wanted to stand by it. But this is a good lesson to why you want a reputable company that is close to you. Now this one right here is about a 45-minute drive from me. So I kind of lost on this deal. But the important thing is that he's going to have a gorgeous tub that he's going to be very happy with. And he knows in the future, if he has an issue, I'm going to show up. And that's a issue that I'm finding more and more that people don't do. But anyway, you can see the gorgeous glosses. Like I said, it's a month old, so it's completely dry. There's no back here. There's nothing that's not dry on it. It's smooth. This has, I don't know if you can kind of hear my glove, but that's got that slip resistant. Now that it's dry, you can still kind of see that slip resistant right through here, and it goes halfway back. So anyway, I'm gonna get this taken care of. I just thought it was an opportunity to show you that, hey, sometimes things just happen. I definitely didn't know that was going to happen, and thought this was just going to be an easy peasy bathtub refinishing, and it turned out to slap me up beside the head. But the important thing is we got it fixed, and we found out what the problem is, because that is so important to know what caused it. And once we know what caused it, and that's just like this right here, I said, maybe I laid my hose over this. It's the only thing I could think of. And very honest man, he goes, no, Johnny, I put my hand right here. I was trying to look because I thought I seen something, and I put my hand right. That's my fault. And I'm like, no problem. I'll take care of it while I'm here. So anyway, but we'll get this looking good. But it does give you an opportunity to see how good the gloss and everything is after everything is cured up, which is great. I think that looks absolutely wonderful. But I'm biased. But I'll get this fixed up for the gentleman. I don't think there'll really be anything to show after it, but I'll still pull the tape and show everything after I do it, just so we have a finish to the video. And to finish this one up, I'm just going to do this little video. Like I was saying, it was hard to even see what was wrong before, but it was my fault and I wanted to fix it. And I also fixed where the gentleman had touched the side of the tub. And everything is nice and done, and he's got the slip resistant on the bottom still. I went ahead and just reshot this inside. And let's see if we can, yeah, there, you can see that slip resistant right through there. And it's on the back half of the tub. And like I say, it's very mild. It just, it really does help though. So anyway, everything is finished up here, and I will leave this man to his day. It's got a light smell. I don't even have to wear a respirator. After I do it, I do wear one while I'm doing it, but it goes away really quick. I'd say within 30 minutes to an hour, any of this residual odor will be completely gone. So he'll be able to use it tomorrow. I'm not sure what time it is now. I think it's around noon, but I always say tomorrow at 5 p.m. That buys a couple of extra hours just in case, you know, something is slow drying, or if a repair was done, it's going to take a little extra time. On this one, it was just sanding that down and fixing it. So it won't take long at all for this one to cure up, but we'll say 24 hours. I'll stop rambling, and that's what you gotta be worried about with me. I'll talk your head off. If you're a talker, oh, I can match you. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye. Hello, just wanted to show y'all today's job. Somebody tried to use the apartment grade multi-spec on these countertops. They did not seal them off. So this is a water-based multi-spec. They should have clear coated it. But anyway, I'm gonna sand this junk off of here, fix those cracks over there by the stove. I'll walk over there. This is gonna be a little bit longer video, and I don't think I've ever showed off my countertops, which the gentleman that, this is a rental unit, he really wants just white on the, but I'm gonna fill all these cracks in back here. I cut my own self off, I noticed, whenever I'm talking, don't I? I'm going to do these vanities. Let's look right here. These are going to be white. That's all he wanted. And then both tubs have cracked, so I'm going to inject foam underneath them. The other crack is in the middle of the tub. Brace that from the bottom, and then rebuild from the top with basically it's just a polyester and fiberglass resin. So anyway, I'm gonna put this product here down in here to secure that where that formica is coming loose. And then I'll show you same thing in here really, but that crack is more like a weight bearing. I think the other one, somebody just dropped something on the edge of it, but this one here, it's right there, and it's gonna give because of this, you know, these cheap fiberglass tubs they put in here. But anyway, I'm gonna drill holes and inject a expanding fiberglass foam underneath there to support it, and then go with the top, go on the top with the resin that I can fill that in and just kind of melt everything back together, and then of course refinish everything here. Look how they got all up here. This is just uncalled for. I don't know why they did that, but anyway, he just wants the vanities white. And then on the kitchen, I'm going to add a little bit of a black into that. So whenever these are done, these will be with a white base, and then it's not going to have these little spec. I hate this multi-spec stuff. This stuff has been out since 1990. To me, it screams generic apartment, and I don't like it. I've sprayed my fair share of it, and when done right, it'll hold up good. But anyway, I'm going to use the liquid porcelain base, and then I'm going to go with a just a black, not more like some veining through it, like a, I hate to say kind of like a granite, because that's not the truth, but it has more of a vein instead of just specks. I think it has a lot better look to it, and he kind of gave me the the okay to do whatever I thought. So he said, "You can't go off of me because I thought this was okay," and he started laughing. So super nice guy. I've done work for him many times before. But anyway, I am going to get this done and be using several different spray guns, several different systems in this one, and it's going to be an all-day job, but thank God I got it. I appreciate it, and I will get it taken care of, and I'll show y'all the result here in just a little bit. I'm going to try to actually film during it if there's anything I can kind of point out. But I'm working by myself, so it's going to be kind of hard. But anyway, I'm going to do my best. But I will definitely have a result here in a little bit. This is the finished tub, and this is the next day. So everything's dry. Just kind of let you know what it would look like, dry. This was the tub that it was cracked up along by the drain, and along this back wall I found a spot. Here's the countertops that he wanted black on those, like that, and I had to go heavier on black, and I explained it to him because these countertops had a bunch of divots in it, and it's just a rental house. He didn't want to spend the money, so anyway, he was fine with that. And here's these counters here. And this tub was the one that was in that back corner, had that big divot taken out of it. I don't know what these people have done, but these countertops are rough, real rough. I'm just glad they turned out pretty good. And then the kitchen. Go around here. That's what he was wanting, was just the black and white, just like that. And he wanted a pattern that would be easy enough that if they messed it up, I could kind of touch it up and duplicate it. And that's what I did. So anyway, I'm getting out of here.